Oval for the B grade grand final between United Yeelanna and Tumby Bay. I'm Rod Pearson commentating, and we've got Luke Wilkins from Tumby Bay as well. So, game started. Yeelanna look like they're kicking with the favour of the north wind, and Yeelanna will take a free kick, play advantage, kick the ball forward. Good spoil from the Tumby player. Michael Butler picks the ball up for Tumby. Passes it across there, marked by Scott Edmonds at half-back for Tumby Bay. What would the win be worth, Luke, do you reckon, today?
Oh, probably about a 3-goal advantage here. It's a very hot wind we've got here today, so it's going to be very hard work for the players to keep up a 4-quarter effort. Scott Edmonds with the ball now, just looking up the ground for options. Kicked along.
Good spoil from Jared Phillips.
Phillips there has a spoil.
Scotty Webby.
Butler now has the ball. Dodges. Looks for the wide option in Paul. Good mark by Paul.
Tumby Bay, Tumby Bay going to favourites in this game, Luke. Chance for Greg Hall. The ball will go over the line on the wing. Tumby Bay be favourites for the game, having been top side during the year, Luke, I guess. But United Yeelanna winning the prelim final. Should be a good game. They've had 1 win to Yeelanna during the year and 2 to Tumby.
Yeah, no, I reckon they would be going in favourites for today, but it's finals footy, anything can happen.
Yeelanna player dragged off the ball, no free. The umpire will have a throw up. In ruck for Yeelanna is Chico. Ryan Harvey. Tumby Bay. Ruckman there is Whiteman. One of the big ruckmen in the B grade. Tumby player tackled. Ball comes out. Chance for Tumby now going forward. Number 26, Turner. Ball's rolling towards the goals. A long roll, it's going to be rushed through for a point. First score of the game to Tumby. It's the 1 point. Yeelanna quickly bring the ball in through Nick Micken out to Timmy Bohm, who marks on the half-back flank. Coming around the wing. Oh, it's over the player's head. Tumby got the numbers there. Higgins. Dodge as well. Now he's going to come inboard. Finds a player. Laurie at half forward. Up into the pocket for Tumby. Richardson chasing the ball, and it's going to go over the line. Breeze is probably pretty well across the ground, but it would be favouring the Yeelanna kicking by a couple of goals. Pye throws it in, or the wind catches that one. Tumby snapped the ball forward. Chance here. Picked up by Rennie McCullum. Ryan Harvey spoiled. Tumby get the ball on the half-forward line. Kick it into the full forward line. That's going to be very close. Ball's bounced, and it's a goal to Tumby Bay. Was that Turner, was it?
Yep, Turner.
Hand over to Luke, he'll tell you about it.
First goal there goes to Tumby. Big mind advantage there. Kicking into the wind was a good goal there by Turner. Scores are 1 goal, none to no goals. Tumby's way.
What position's Turner play?
I think he's on the wing. Where is he? No. I don't know. He's half forward, I reckon. Good effort by Smith there. Punched away by the Yeelanna player. Edmonds now with the ball and running. Good punch there by the Yeelanna player.
Webby.
Corey Webb now with the ball. Good effort there. Good mark there by Tom Neindorf. Kicked up the ground to Geordie Allen. Playing a grand final game with his dad must be quite an experience. Petamonte now with the ball. Good mark. Hands off. Probably not the right thing to do in that situation though. scrimmaging for the ball now. It's going to be a ball up.
Umpires Peter Glover and David Hall, in charge of the game. Tumby have started well. Seem to be a bit quicker at the ball at this stage. Chance for Nick Micken to soccer it around towards Josh Hancock. Now he's going to break from the fence. Out wide on the wing. Corey Webb, but he's beaten to the ball this time by Smith. Chance for Greg Hall at half back. It comes out to Rennie McCallum. There they go. Here's a chance for Yeelanna to go forward. Corey Schultz got a bit of speed. A poor kick, but it's gone over the player's head. Taken by Lee Turner. Snaps. Handball coming out. Finally a snap for goal for... What was it? A minor score to Yeelanna. Lee Turner had a good opportunity there, but just hurried the kick a bit. Tumby bring it in. Marked by Higgins in the back pocket. Tumby taking it around the boundary, and it'll go over the line on the far side. It's going to be a lot of play over that side with the wind. Expect the ball to be over that side most of the game. Tumby making a change here. Who's this coming off? Oh, Prime coming off. Fresh player coming on. Low, is it? Bullard. Yep. Okay, Bullard for Tumby Bay going into the back lines. Okay, Tumby Bay have the ball. Bringing it across towards the centre of the ground. Scramble. Tumby again getting hold at their hands on the ball. Kicked around and marked on the wing there by Tumby. Draw is a loose man for Tumby on their half forward line. Laurie, was it? Kick forward and a mark in the forward pocket to Tumby. Switches the play, crosses. And another mark there to Tumby, Carl Kotz. Tumby have started very well. Kotz will be lining up from about 30 metres out, pretty much straight in front. There's his kick. I think it's faded. The wind got hold of that one and it's through for a point only. Tumby going up to 1-1. United Yeelanna a point. I don't know about you, Luke, but I'm warm sitting here watching the game. It'll be pretty warm out there running around today. There need to be plenty of water, boys.
Oh yeah, no, I can imagine. I dare say plenty of litres of water drunk today by all grades. Laurie out wide, over the boundary for a throw-in. Ball's thrown in. 2 ruckmen go up, no one gets a hand to it. Laurie, Bullard gets a kick away. Kicks off to Paul. Paul has a kick now. Schultz with the ball. Hands off.
Rennie McCallum tackle. Got a free kick.
Free kick there, given to Yeelanna. Looking for options now. Good mark there by Paul. Looks in the middle there for Clinton Laurie. Good mark. Has a kick now. Ball's gone to ground. It's a good pick up there by the Yeelanna player. Edmonds with the ball. Kicks across the face of goal. Being chased there by Laurie, Nick Micken and Taris Richardson. Kotz with the ball now, breaks the tackle. Goes for goal. Across the face again.
Greg Hall.
Good mark there by Greg Hall. Passes off to, looks like Timmy Baum out there. Goes over the boundary line for a throw-in. What would you say about the possession rates there, Rod? About even, or?
I think Tumby Bay getting a fair bit more of the ball. They seem to be a bit quicker getting to the ball at this stage. Certainly started a bit quicker than Yeelanna. Ball knocked forward. Tumby again picking it up. Number 3. Is that Nindorf? But here's a chance for Yeelanna. Howie, but he overruns the ball. Now he's got it. Half forward flank for Yeelanna, but he's tackled. And Tumby Bay are able to clear and get it towards the boundary line. It'll go out of bounds on the half forward flank for Yeelanna. Don't seem to have much method going into the attack at the moment, the Eagles. Under pressure whenever they get hold of the ball so far. It's the ruck. Run down, Yeelanna player grabs hold of it, tackled strongly, and umpire will have to bounce that. Couple of good ruckmen here in Ryan Harvey and Whiteman. Should be a good contest all day. Another scramble. David Hall, this time he's picked out a free kick. It's going to go to the Tumby player, signalling that it was too high. Andy Allen, is it? A veteran player. Get the free kick in the back pocket. His experience should be handy for Tumby today. Passes it around nicely. Don't think we're going to see much play on this side of the ground. Ball goes around the wing. No one can take a mark, and it's gone over the boundary line. No, it must have been on the full. So Greg Hall will get the free for Yeelanna right on the wing. Eagles need to get the ball on this side of the ground. Passes it forward. Can't take the mark. Again, it's Andy Allen, I think, clearing from defence. A good mark to Rooster Modra. Gets the ball across the half forward. Big fly there. Darren Koff gets a handball out. Players throw themselves in, and again, umpire Hall will have to bounce the ball. Tumby's tackling's been very good so far. Just throw it, taken out of the ruck by Whiteman. Handballs it wide. Chance there for young Corey Schultz again. He started well. A nice pass across the centre. Corey Webb. It's looked dangerous. Kicks it forward. Dingwall makes a strong attack on the ball from full forward. But Tumby are able to clear it away. Smith marks it just behind centre for Tumby. Drives them forward. Tumby Bay player almost taking the mark. Again, it's a good contest. Yeah, Yeelanna come out with the ball. Again, it's Schultz. He started really well. Kicks the Eagles forward. Chance for Lee Turner. He's got hold of it. Handballs it across to Leith Blacker. Another handball forward towards Koff. In the Yeelanna full forward line. Eventually, Andy Allen rushes it through for a point. Yeelanna 2 points. Tumby Bay 1 goal 1.
Edmonds with the ball now. We've just had an interchange with Whiteman coming off and Karen going on. I dare say the interchange will be used a lot today because of the weather. Ball's being fought for down the far side of the ground. Players battle for the ball now. It's going to be thrown up. Ball fought for again, and it'll be balled up again. Ball thrown up. Karen goes up with it for it with Chico. Harvey has the ball now, free kick. Eyes not on the ruck by Karen. Schultz with the ball now. Dodges. He's doing well here. He's weaved his way out of a lot just then. Allen taking another good mark. Rebounding well today. Using that far side of the ground again, I reckon the coaches would have told him to use that side, safe side to be kicking out to. Makes it hard for the opposition to kick back in against the wind. Paul with the ball now, looking for options up forward. Punched out to the safety of the boundary line.
We're more than halfway through the quarter and Yeelanna haven't scored any goals with the breeze so far. Next quarter we'll find out what it's worth when Tumby are kicking with the wind. But again, the ball in dispute. Knocked out now. Coming out. Is that Rennie McCullen clearing it for Yeelanna, getting it across the ground. Oh, a little push out. Umpire's seen it. It'll be a free kick to Corey Webb on the half-back line for the Eagles. Now he plays on, but the umpire's going to take it back. Make him go behind his mark. Yeelanna forwards need to get themselves into the game here. Ball coming around. Chance for Reese Modra, can't mark it. Number 29 for Tumby, Allen. And Nondorf kicks it forward for Tumby again. Spoil there. Players crash in. Now it's out to number 21. Clinton Laurie runs into an open goal, but the wind gets it again. Another point. Tumby 1 goal, 2. Yeelanna 2 points. So we Nick Micken again to kick the ball in. Needs to come straight up the ground, but he's going to the bottom side. It's a long kick. The wind. It's actually gone over the centre line. In fact, it's gone well over the centre line, and eventually it's touched over the line. The kick's actually gone about 100 metres with the wind and bouncing. But it's in the wrong area for Yeelanna. They need it back in on this side of the ground. Ryan Harvey flies high. But Josh Hancock with the ball. Again, Tumby Bay on the bottom of the pack there. And Crockett Hall will have to throw it up. Harvey gets a knock. Mindorf takes it. Ball coming down towards the centre of the ground. Tumby take possession. Smith drives it forward. Number 21's in the van there. Clint Laurie marks it uncontested at half forward. It's about 60 metres out. Passes it in. And the mark's been paid. Is that Petamonte? Richardson. Taris Richardson. Tumby coach. He'll be about 35 metres out. Not an easy kick with this wind. We'll have to start it well out to the left. Here he comes. He started out, it's coming back nicely, but it didn't come back far enough and through for a point. Tumby go to 1 goal 3. Eagles 3 points according to the board. Nick Micken again, I think he needs to come straight down the middle. And he does this time. It's a good long kick again. But again, it's all Tumby taking the mark. Switch it across. Greg Hall, he's paid a push. So he takes the mark at half-back for Yeelanna. He'll get it ball out this side, I would think, and he does. Chance here for Yeelanna. Good contest. Reese Modra for Yeelanna. Scott Edmonds, and Edmonds wins. Kicks Tumby Bay forward. Greg Hall flies, can't take the mark. Snap forward by Turner. Tumby Bay with a chance here. Steve Laurie. But again, it's going to go out of bounds. Yeelanna making a change here. Rennie McCullen coming off. Ray Todd coming on for his first run. Ball's around the boundary and out of bounds again.
Boundary umpire to bring the ball back into play. I reckon it's gotten warmer since the start of the game. Beginning to feel it, I'm guessing that the players would be. Kicked forward by Yeelanna. Allen there waiting for it, kick behind the play. Kicks and hits Edmonds. Edmonds kicks across the ground into Clinton Laurie. Laurie kicks forward. Petamonte takes a good grab on the left. Turner has socketed it back onto the point post. Need to be brought back in by number 40, Nick Micken. Yeelanna need to be starting their leads from way back. Massive leg this fella has. He can kick it a long way. They need to use this to their advantage. Another big long kick. It's a good one. It's gone out of bounds on the full, not touched before it's gone out of bounds. That's the end of the first quarter. So words of wisdom from the coaches there at the quarter time break. Taris Richardson telling his fellas to keep giving it a good hard crack, keep working hard, that's what's going to win the game for him. Jars for Yeelanna told his boys that they need to keep working hard. They've soaked up a lot of pressure in that first quarter and they just got to keep on dealing out pressure. Wait till Tumby crack. Edmonds with the free kick now, looking forwards. Kicking with the advantage of the win. Big long kick. Good mark there by Micken. Micken kicks forward. Tim Boehm knocks it out of bounds.
So we'll see what the win was worth. This time Yeelanna were really kicking with it in the first quarter and they trailed 1 goal 5 to 2 points. So Tumby really dominated the play in the first quarter against the Breeze, and we'll see what happens this quarter. They're kicking with the win, but it is a tricky win, blowing the ball into the pocket, and again Yeelanna will be trying to bottle it up on the bottom side. Franksy's marked the ball. Kerry Franks, forward flank, centres it. Steve Laurie, chance, but I think he'll be tackled. Again, plenty of players in around the ball. Knocked out. Tumby take possession, tackled. 21 for Tumby, snaps it forward. Laurie is paid the mark. Hardly looked 15 metres, but that's not going to worry Laurie. He's got the mark. And he's about 20 metres out from goal. This will be a good start for Tumby Bay this quarter. There's his kick straight over their goal umpire's head. Second goal for Tumby and a really good start to the second quarter for them. Yeelanna Plaza needs a lift here and lift pretty quickly or this game's going to get away from them. Need to get a bit, they're on ballers. Be a lot of players in the Yeelanna side that haven't really had a touch yet, I would think, at this stage. Just haven't got themselves in the game at all. Tumby 2 goal 5, the Eagles 2 points. So we'll come back to the centre. It'll be Ryan Harvey again. Probably jumping against Whiteman. Probably the 2 best B-grade ruckmen around. So it should be a good contest all day. Peter Glover will be the umpire. So a good goal from Stephen Laurie, and he's been in the game pretty well up forward for Tumby. Ball's thrown up. Whiteman gets the ruck. Down it comes. Again, the players crash in. No one's able to get the ball out. I'm pretty sure the umpire will have to bounce it. He lets it go, and eventually he decides to call it up. Throw up. Harvey and Whiteman, neither player are able to get a clear knock. Ball comes down, players crash in. Glover's going to have to bounce that ball again. Eagles need to get a few players that get a hold of the ball around the packs here. Harvey wins this ruck. Goes wide. Number 3, Nindorf leading for Tumby Bay. The race for the ball, gets hold of it on the wing, tackled. Over the line it goes and it'll be a throw in on the centre wing. Bounder umpire throws it in. Wynn catches that. Harvey thumps it forward. Chance here for Clint Bradford. Handballs it forward. Now Yeelanna drive it around. Up to their half forward line. Leith Bracker chasing the ball out there. It's on the half forward flank for Yeelanna. Blacker tries to handball it out. But I think the players are struggling to break clear there. And again, Peter Glover's going to ball it up about 60 metres from the Yeelanna goal in their forward pocket. They really need to get a goal on the board here to get themselves started. Here's the throw up. Whiteman wins the ruck. Tumby take possession, but now it's out to Yeelanna. Snap forward. Chance for Dingwell. The umpire's played a free kick. Who's it going to? Tumby Bay in the back lines. Play it on. Comes around to Geordie Allen. Takes a bounce and now he drives it around the wing. Good football from Tumby. Tyson Breed gets hold of the ball, uses his speed. Centres it to Greg Hall, nice play. Hall sees a loose man at half forward, that's Corey Schultz. He probably play on, he does. Drives it forward for Yeelanna, a chance here for Howie, I think. Oh, he's dropped the mark. All on his own, couldn't take it. Ball's on the ground. There's Howie again. Chance to take possession, gets it to Webby, I think. Snaps it forward. In fact, it's a goal to Yeelanna. Nice snapshot. I think that was Corey Webb, wasn't it? I think that kicked the ball. A nice snapshot. It bounced through for a goal, and it's just what Yeelanna needed to get themselves into the game. First time for the game, really, they've sort of taken some clean possession and taken the ball forward.
Yeah, used the ball very well there into the forward lines. Corey Webb looking very dangerous today. He's had a really good start to the day playing on the wing there, setting up a lot of run, a lot of options there for Yeelanna. Balled up now. Whiteman gets the tap down. Ball scrimmage for there in the middle. Be another ball up. Whiteman, big punch forward. Number 46, Ray Todd chasing there. Gets possession now. Looks to kick around. Laurie tackles him out the way. Has a kick for goal. He's stuck it through the sticks. Both teams, both using the ball very well. They just need to make sure they're getting most possession of the ball when it's in dispute. Got some cloud going over the ground now. Oh, and sun again. A moment of rest. Punch forward by Whiteman. Whiteman with the ball, the big fella. Hands off to Geordie Allen. Well done by number 35, Tyson Breed. Smith coming through, gives hands off to Allen. Looks for Richardson. Allen with the ball again. Long kick. Knocked through for a behind.
So Tumby Bay have seemed to have got back on top here again after Yeelanna got that early goal this quarter. Kick in, a quick kick in from Jared Phillips, but it's gone straight to his Tumby Bay opponent who snap it forward. Poor kick though. Tremberth coming on for Tumby, Bullard off. The ball's about 20 metres out from the Tumby Bay goal. Crockett Hall's going to throw it up. Yeelanna will need to get it away from there. No one can win the ruck. Handballed out. Tumby again taking possession. Across it comes. A couple of handballs. Laurie has got the ball. Spilled clear. Is that Nondorf? He's tackled. Holding the ball, says the umpire. Yeelanna will take the free kick in the back pocket. Tim Bohm. He'll kick it right around that boundary, you'd think. He does, but it goes straight out of bounds. No, it might not have been on the full, so the umpire will throw it in. So be happy with that kick. It's a throw in. Wynn gets it again. Got Reece Modra there taking the ruck. Could be a move onto the ball, perhaps. This time it's Whiteman and Harvey. Whiteman again getting the ruck. Ray Todd clears it away, around towards the wing. It's Howie picking up for Yeelanna. Does it well. Nice pick up. Dribbles the ball forward. Blacker coming out in front for Yeelanna. He's tackled. Darren Koff takes it, but Tumby Bay tackling strongly and hold the ball up. Peter Glover will have to have another bounce, the umpteenth bounce for the quarter, I think. Throws it up. Ball comes clear. Tumby snap it forward. Tumby player in front, there, number 26, Turner, couldn't take the mark. Pulled off the ball. No one can get hold of it. Again, David Hall's going to have to bounce this one. Right in the centre of the ground. Tumby leading 3 goals 6 to 1 goal 2. Whiteman again in front, gets the ball down, kick smothered. Hughes snaps the ball forward, chance for Jared Phillips, takes possession in front. Turns back, gets a handball around to Corey Webb. And he's clear on the wing. Good shepherd there from Jared Phillips. And Corey Webb dodges, takes a bounce. Drives Yeelanna forward. Nondorf intercepts. Now it comes across to Higgins. And he's able to clear for Tumby and they go forward. But only as far as Greg Hall, but he can't mark. Recovers. Handballs to a player in trouble. Comes back to Reece Modra now. Trying to get through. Can't. Nathan Adams. Good strong attack by Stephen Laurie. Takes Adams out of the play. Number 29 for Tumby Bay there. Geordie Allen. Players throw themselves in. We've got the ball out on our side for a change. David Hall throws the ball up. Whiteman again, using his strength in the ruck. Header Monty, chance for Nick Micken, no. Now it's taken by Yeelanna. Will be gone, holding the ball. Took possession, couldn't get the handball. Tumby Bay take the free, who's that? Smith kicks it right up into the goals. In fact, it's gone all the way for a goal. Who was that? Smith.
Corey Webb's come off, not sure if it's because of injury or tiredness. Either way, big blow for Yeelanna. He's been doing very well on that wing. It's been a very scrappy ball so far. Not many clean hands. It's been on the ground because of the wind. Gonna have to see which team has the best ground skills. Another interchange there for Yeelanna. Number 45, Paul Downing going on. 46, Ray Todd coming off. Good little period there for Ray Todd. Plenty of possessions in his time. Greg Hall with the ball now, looking up forwards. Kicks across the ground to Reece Modra. Modra kicks forward. Allen takes a good running back mark. Who's that? Butler with the ball, I reckon. Edmonds picks up and runs. Kicks long and direct. Phillips chasing it hard. Petamonte after it as well. It's going out of bounds in Tumby's forward lines. Fall over there in the ruck. Free kick paid. Number 30, Nathan Adams with the ball. Looks across the ground. Kicks to number 26, Tim Bohm. Running very hard, being chased down by Prime. Helicopter kick. Taken by Schultz. Tackled to out of bounds by Bullard. By Allen, sorry. Ball thrown in. Chico with the ball. Bomb with it. Passes off to Chico. Tackled. Gets it out. Number 30, Adams again. Looks to the middle of the ground for number 36, Reese Modra. Then across the ground to Rennie McCullum. Well dodged. On the left now. Kicks up the ground. McCullum with the ball. Hands off, number 48, Darren Koch. Running with the ball now. Looks up forward. Tremberth gains a possession. Hands off up forward. Looks to the middle for Butler for Tumby Bay. Butler kicks up forward to Edmonds. Edmonds with the ball. Kicks long. Looking for Petamonti. Knocked through for a rush behind.
Tumby 4 goals 7, United Yeelanna 1 goal 2. Tumby dominating the first half so far. Nick Micken kicks it in. Goes around the boundary, he's found a man out there. Like Nathan Adams. Pushes it around towards the wing, but Tumby come in and mark. 45, Craig Higgins. Centres it. Can't take the mark. Chance to come out for Baum. He handballs it clear. Harvey takes possession, but he's tackled. And again, David Hall will have to throw it up. No one can win the clear tap. Comes out now. Clint Bradford takes possession. Handballs it forward. Chance for Corey Schultz. Using his speed. Takes possession cleverly, but he's tackled strongly. Ball spilt clear. 27 for Tumby. Carl Cott's handballing it out. And again, David Hall will have to throw it up. No one can win the clear tap. Bradford takes possession, but he's tackled strongly. Comes out to Schultz. Kick forward. Tumby have got them in there. And they clear it easily back into half forward. Good use of the body there. Reese Modra taking possession. Across to Greg Hall with a handball. What's the umpire going to do? He didn't pay the advantage, and it's going to come back to Reese Modra. A high tackle, I think. He's a good kick. Needs to kick long. Centres it across towards Rennie McCullum. He marks it on his own in the centre, and now he breaks clear. Wobbles the kick forward. Out to Howie. He's dangerous on the half forward line. Dodging and weaving, and now he gets clear. Centres it back in. Players try to get the mark. Again, Rennie McCullum taking possession, and the umpire will come in and throw it up. Half forward line for Yeelanna. Dingwall thumps the ball forward. Again taken by Tumby Bay. Clint Laurie around the boundary, and I think it'll go out. No, it stayed in. Yeelanna take possession. Kick it forward. Who's it? Thompson. Thompson marking for Tumby, and he plays on. It's the ball up to the centre. Harvey can't take the mark. Taken by number 29, Geordie Allen. Tackled. Lucky not to be called holding the ball. Yeelanna kick it forward out towards Turner. Played a great game last week, Turner, in a prelim final, but hasn't been able to get into it at all today yet. Thump forward by Yeelanna. Tumby clearing it, only as far as Greg Hall. Solid bump. Good solid bump. Rennie McCullum picks it up. Snaps it forward. Tumby Higgins, is it? Chance to clear. Has a bounce. Kicks it into the centre, but again only as far as Greg Hall, and then he leaves it for his teammate. Tyson Breed, and a nice kick out to Reese Modra. Marking just forward of the centre. Good position for the Eagles here. Up it goes to Koff. Out in front, he's taken the mark. Probably 40 metres from goal. Perhaps a bit far out. Leaf Blacker coming on and Trent Modra going off. Leaf Blacker coming off, Trent Modra going on for Yeelanna. Here's Koff. 40 metres from goal. Not a bad kick, but the wind's got it again. It's going to drop in the square, but it's a mark to the Eagles. Dingwall, I think. Big Danny Dingwall. Marked it in the square for Yeelanna. He kicks a goal. That'll be a confidence booster for Danny. Great mark. Badly needed goal for the Eagles. Takes them up to 2-2. Tumby Bay 4-7. Just keeping them in touch. Margin 17 points. Handy goal for the Eagles against the Breeze. So I'll be back to David Hall to throw it up. Danny Dingwall hasn't been able to get into the final series too much so far, but that mark will be a real confidence booster for him. He's a player capable of taking big marks and kicking goals.
Ball up in the middle now. Very good work by Yeelanna here. They've got going through a period of domination, had most of the ball. Good work there by Higgins. Looks out wide, Yeelanna's ball, number 28, Greg Hall. Schultz with the ball now, takes a good mark. Dodges around Prime, has a kick forward. Butler can't get to it. Allen with the ball, hands up to Richardson who has a kick. Ball's up in the air now. Richardson coming through, breaks a few tackles. Micken takes the mark down back. Laurie going on for Jordan Allen now. Tumby using the interchange a lot. I dare say because of the heat. Corey Webb walking around with a bit of a limp here on the sidelines. Looks like he's about to go back on though. Schultz coming off for Webb. Now Yeelanna can incorporate Webb into their little period of domination. That's the end of the second quarter. 4-7 to 2-3, Tumby Bay's way. Welcome to the start of the third quarter, Tumby Bay versus Yeelanna. At half-time, words of wisdom from Tumby Bay coach Taris Richardson were that they've got to stay focused and they've got to use the ball well in the forward lines. They've had too many mistakes up forward and they need to start using it. That's how they're going to convert their goals. They need to stay focused and they've got to really work hard this quarter. This is the quarter that's going to seal the game for them, he reckons. How about Yeelanna, Rod?
For Yeelanna, Greg Hall took a positive from the fact that they haven't been playing well and they've sort of still in the game. They haven't played well at all, so he took a positive from that, but just urged his players that they've got to work harder, take this opportunity in a grand final, and they've got to use the ball better when they get it. Got to look for players, try to get the ball on this top side, and got to kick the ball better into the forward line. So Tumby Bay taking the ball on their half forward line here. Yeelanna's last quarter with the breeze. Good kick going right up into the goal square. Spoiled by Micken. Chance for Yeelanna to clear it away. I think the win's still worth a couple of goals. And Yeelanna have got their last chance with it here. Although it is a lot across the ground a lot as well, so you can probably score either end. Chance for Tumby here. Take possession. Easily got clear there, Paul. Missed a really good opportunity, really. Running into an open goal, found himself clear. Sprayed it for a point. Tumby Bay 4-8, Yeelanna 2-2. It's a 3-goal margin. So it'll be Nick Micken to kick it in. Should go straight up the ground with this breeze. Taking his time. Not much movement from the Eagle players. He's forced to go wide. Tim Bowen marks it on the back flank. Kicks it around the wing. Good leap there from Modra. Recovers, takes possession. Kicks it to half forward. Chance for Lee Turner, and he's got the mark. Just outside the 50. Perhaps too far out to score, but he passes it in. Coming out, Corey Webb. Nearly marked it. Recovers. Now he's tackled. Lee Turner comes in and applies a tackle, and the umpire will have to throw it up. Eagles showed a bit of promise there in that forward movement. Peter Glover throws it up. Whiteman comes in. No one able to get the ruck, and it falls clear. Comes out to Rennie McCullum. Handballs it back to Bradford. Ball in dispute. Tyson Breed gets a quick snap forward. Now he picks it up again and puts it into the forward line. Chance for, is it Howie? Takes possession, pulled off the ball. Dingwall sockers it off the ground, and I think it hits the post. Hit the post for Yeelanna. Socket kick towards the goal. Tumby will go around the boundary, you'd imagine. And push it wide. Why wouldn't you? No, Andy Allen goes short. Oh, easy, easy. Mark there to Butler. No competition. His kick's not a good one. Chance for Bradford to take possession. The left foot goes wide, finds Koff in the forward pocket. He'll be looking for Dingwall in the square. Sets it up. Chance, oh, a big fly there from Corey Webb. Again, Tumby will come clear with that. Around the boundary and out of bounds.
A good start to the quarter here by Yeelanna. Ball's being thrown in on the far side of the oval.
Lost the ball, haven't we?
Whiteman grabs it out of the ruck, kicks forward. Yeelanna gains possession again, kicks forward. Out of bounds in the forward pocket for Yeelanna. So Rod, who would be your potential best players for today?
Well, for the Eagles, probably Corey Schultz, I think, has had a fair bit of the ball. Perhaps Tyson Breed. Not sure. For Tumby Bay, probably Laurie. Stephen Laurie, maybe, with a couple of goals. The ruckman, I think, has done well. Whiteman. Tumby have had more of the players, no doubt about that. And again, it's out of bounds in the back pocket. Andy Allen, he's had a lot of the ball in defence too, hasn't he? So, use his experience. Goes short. Player loose for Tumby. They'll clear it around towards the wing. A high kick. Again, Tumby Bay, Nindorf out there marking uncontested. Around the wing, up to half forward. Yeelanna spoil the ball when it goes out of bounds. Just forward of centre for Tumby Bay. Goals have been very hard to come by. Harvey in front at the ruck, it's knocked down and it'll get out of bounds again. I think Tumby have just used the ball a little bit better than Yeelanna. Their kicking skills have been a little bit better so far. Taken out of the ruck by Whiteman. Now's a chance for the Eagles. Handballed out. That Greg Hole. Can't take hold of it. Hot conditions out there today. Players are probably not used to these conditions. About 30 degrees at lock. Whiteman again. It's taken by Hall. His kick smothered. Off the ground by Tumby. Chance for Yeelanna there, Nathan Adams. But he overruns the ball. Tumby get a handball forward. Kerry flanks, handballs it out. Very scrambly and a long way away over there, isn't it? Free kick played to Tumby Bay. Franks, is it? Come up with a bit of a limp. Taking his time, he's on the half forward flank. Goes wide around the pocket. Again a mark to Tumby. Taris Richardson, he's 50 out in the dead pocket. He won't score from there, but he'll set it up to the goal square. No, goes short across, still 50 out. Tumby play on, pull, poor kick. Chance for Yeelanna. They clear it and it goes wide again. Again the ball will be over the boundary line. You're sitting in the car on the centre wing today, you're getting your money's worth because the ball's out of bounds there very often. Yeelanna really need to get the ball over this side of the ground. Can't take possession. Bradford, Josh Hancock, and again he's going to go around that boundary. Kick smothered. Neindorf takes it for Tumby. Gets a handball. Now what's happening? Play it on. Josh Hancock in for Yeelanna. Tackled by Tumby and Crockett Hall left to throw it up. Eagles have really got to get the ball out into the open and use their run. And to do that, they really need to get it on this side. Hand over to Luke.
Ball's in Tumby's possession at the moment. Petamonte in his forward pocket, looking for options down the middle of the ground. He's been told to play on, has a kick, marked in the back lines there by Reese Modra. Tom Neindorf probably should have held that one. Yeelanna back in possession. Rennie McCullum with the ball now. Has a kick forwards. Harvey with the ball now. Hands off. Turner has a bounce. Kicks forward. Ball's in Yeelanna's forward lines at the moment. Wrestling for the ball. It's going out of bounds. Tumby players pushing back into defence. Taken out of the ruck by Scott Edmonds. He's been pinged, holding the ball.
Who's going to take the kick? Turner, is it? Lee Turner.
Lee Turner to line up for goal now. Very big kick this one will be. Kicks into the man on the mark. Socket forward by Tumby. Picked up there by Rennie McCullum. Hands into the middle to Hall. Hall has a kick. Looking for Harvey. Harvey takes the mark. Harvey kicks forward. Looking for Webb. Webb picks up. Dodges. Weaves himself out of trouble. Kicks forward. Penetrating kick. Thompson gains possession. Allen kicks it out of defence. The big ruckman, Whiteman, coming off. Karen going on. Ball to be thrown in on the far boundary. Bradford hands off to Hall. Hall has a kick. Socket off the ground by Paul. Hands up there to number 26, Tim Bohm. Kicks forward. Allen with the ball. Rebounding very well out of the back lines, Allen has been. It's been kicked out of bounds. Ball's thrown in now. Hall gains possession. Kicks down the middle of the ground now. Bad bounce there for Paul. Allen backing up. Tackled. Paul with the ball's been held up now. Advantage not paid. Free kick there for Allen without the ball. Edmonds gains the mark. High kick. Well marked there by Franks. Kicks on to Petamonte. Takes a good grab. Looking to the middle of the ground now. Allen goes for the spoil. Mark's been paid. Greg Hall. Looks out wide now. Breed with the ball. Dodges and runs. Good pace. Kick to number 29, Lee Turner. Free kick there for Turner for in the back. We'll pass over to Rod now.
Lee Turner drives it forward for Yeelanna, but the kick's gone wide into the dead pocket. Why you would kick it out there, I'm not sure, but bit of a waste. It's gone out of bounds in the forward pocket for Yeelanna. You really got to get it out of that pocket if they want to score goals. The wind's gone around a bit. It's pretty much across the ground at the moment, I think. What are we doing here? Free kick to Tumby, number 28. Scott Edmonds, he's played a good game in defence. Goes wide. Sport by Yeelanna and it'll be out of bounds right on the wing. Not sure there's much in this breeze at the moment. It's pretty well across the ground, I think. Chance for the Eagles to go forward. Kick up forward. Harvey flies. Howie at ground level can't take possession. Tumby get hold of it. Smith clears. So it's Schultz. He's tackled. I think he's probably dropped the ball. Free kick to Tumby Bay. Trying hard to get possession, Schultz there, and he was well tackled. 24, Prime. Kicks it into the man on the mark. A lot of mistakes happening. 21 for Tumby, Clint Laurie. I've called him a fair bit. Wobbles it forward. Tumby can't hold the mark. Prime comes off. Tremberth on for Tumby. Tim Bohm snaps it out towards the wing. Rennie McCullen, he's been in the game a lot. And Tumby go forward. Bit of a push there from Laurie, but he gets away with it. And he drives it up to the forward flank. It'll go out of bounds. Bit hard to see where the spark's going to come from for the Eagles to get back into this. They need to have some better delivery in their forward line, better foot passing. Perhaps give the big fella Dingwall an opportunity. Rennie McCullen takes it for Yeelanna, kicks it out to the wing, but it's all Tumby. Easy mark there. Out on the wing. Gone about 21 minutes here. Tumby kick it forwards, out of bounds in the pocket. No goal scored for this quarter. Luke, about 1 point to each side, I think. It's out of bounds on the full, so it'll be a free kick to Yeelanna. Looking for Nathan Adams, but he can't take control, and the ball's rushed out of bounds again. Chance for Nathan Adams, but Tumby take possession. Knocks it out. Chance there for Kerry Franks. Uses his experience well to mark it 45 out. Centres it. Nearly a mark to Tumby. Takes possession. Good tackle. Good tackle the Eagles, but then Tumby break clear. Laurie caught again. I think it'll be rushed through for a point. It is. Tumby Bay 4 goal 9. Yeelanna 2-3. You see Yeelanna getting back in it, Luke?
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. They're only 3 goals behind. Still another whole quarter of footy to go after this. Yeelanna with the ball now. Looking like they've got a bit of momentum. Good mark there by Lee Turner. A lot of the players getting tired now. Must be hard yakka out there in this heat. Marked. Minus score there by number 43, Howie. They really needed that one there, Yeelanna. Bit unfortunate. Allen to take the kick out from full back. Sees a quick option in Clinton Laurie. Schultz comes off for Todd. It's been kicked out of bounds. Boundary umpire to bring it back into play. Petamonte picks up, tackled straight away. Hands out by Yeelanna. McCullum with the ball now, has a kick. Out of bounds again. Butler breaking through the pack. Yeelanna using the ball very well here. Had a lot of the ball this quarter and they're looking good. Kick. Marked there by Harvey. Yeelanna looking good here at the moment, stringing together their hand passes really well. Kicks hitting targets. Lining up for goal here now, Harvey. It's a big one. Ball's gone to ground. It's out of bounds. Big throw in there by the umpire. Looks like it might be recalled.
Another one.
Throw-in's gone over the head, picked up by Neindorf. Tackled. What do you reckon, Rod? Has Tumby dropped off a bit?
Yeah, might have. Yeelanna seem to be getting more of the ball at the moment, but they're not unable to score. They seem to be getting a bit more through the centre and getting it forward a bit. If they could find a way of kicking a couple of goals, it could be an interesting finish. Chance for Hall. Must be just about three-quarter time here. No, nothing quarter really, as far as the scoreboard goes. A couple of points each. Cots comes off, Bullard on for Tumby. Yeelanna will be half a chance at three-quarter time if they can stay, if they're 3 goals down. The wind's really gone around pretty well across the ground at the moment. Darren Koff coming off, Leith Blacker will go on. Boundary umpire is going to throw it in. Dingwall in the ruck now. Taps it down. Comes out to Rooster Modra. Kicks it forward. It's wide and long and out of bounds again on the forward flank for Yeelanna. Harvey at full forward at the moment. Dingwall's gone into the ruck for the Eagles. Probably a good move. Kick from Tumby is out on the full, I'd say. No, it's going to be a throw in. Yep. 33 for Tumby, winning the ruck. Kieran. Again, no one can take possession. Again, out of bounds right on the wing. Over the back, and there's the siren. 3/4 time, Tumby Bay lead 4-9 to 2-4 in the grand final.
You want a drink, do you?
Tumby leading by just under 3 goals. Harvey gets the first knockdown. 3/4 time, Coach Hall just imploring the Eagles to take chances and run the ball forward. Tumby drive it forward up to their half forward line. Josh Hancock coming out in defence, takes possession, goes wide. 3/4 time, Hall telling the Eagles that they've got to play this top side if they're going to have a chance of winning this game. Got to move the ball through this top side and score some goals with run. 4-9 to 2-4. Tumby will be keen to bottle the game up for this quarter, I'd imagine. If they can keep it tight and low scoring, it's going to be very difficult for Yeelanna to get back into it. Out of bounds on the wing. Umpire throws it in. Whiteman and ruck, he's done a good job all day. Gets it down. Tumby Bay take it around towards their half forward flank. It's near the boundary line. In fact, goes out of bounds. At 50 out from the Tumby Bay goal. 20 minutes of football left in the grand final. Whether the game will burst open this quarter and goals will come, they've been hard all day, but the game might open up. Certainly that would be to Yeelanna's advantage. A few tired boys with the hot conditions. Throw in comes. Again, it's tight, scrambly football. Tumby applying the tackle. And they've seemed to have controlled the game all day, really, Tumby. Chance for Ryan Harvey. He's caught. Again, players are tackling. The tackling's been good. Been very good all day. And a lot of ball ups. Peter Glover throws it up. Again, the big man from Tumby winning the tap. And they come clear. Kick it towards half forward. A good mark coming out from Richardson. Excellent mark, 50 out. Be kicking from 50. Nick Micken about 45 metres from goal. So Richardson will be kicking from 50. Switches it across. Nearly a mark to Tumby. In fact, it's paid. Number 21, Clint Laurie. Paid the mark. Still 40 out from goal though when he kicks. Clint Laurie, is it? Kicking from 40. Take a good kick from there. It's a bit of height in it. It's quite a long kick, but it's faded across with the wind and just through for a point. Takes the margin out to 18 points to Tumby Bay. Again, they'd be happy with the way they've started this quarter. Yeelanna not able to open the game up and get their run going, Luke.
Nah, ball's been on the ground for a lot of the day. Bit hard to get a possession out here in the heat and in the wind. Looks like 50 metres is being paid here against Steve Laurie. Oh, 25 metre penalty there. Hole looks for the short kick. Bradford kicks up forward. Bohm. Whiteman with the ball. Chance here for Schultz. Picked up again by Bradford. Koff to Harvey. Being chased down by Edmonds. Big high kick. Chance here for Turner. Edmonds breaking through pack. Free against for the trip there. Very low scoring game today. Tumby had a lot more scoring shots than what Yeelanna have had, but haven't been able to convert. 4 goals 10 to 2 goals 4 Tumby's way. Edmonds kicking forwards now. Looking for Laurie. Schultz in there. Paul on top of him. Bit of biffo happening here. Schultz, free kick. Kicks forwards. Well held there by number 36, Reese Modra. Kicking up forward. Good mark there by Dingwall. Very good diving mark. Kick this goal here, lift the boys up. Yeelanna really needing this goal here. Looks like he's going to line up and have a kick. Snaps across the face. Ball goes out of bounds. Interchange about to happen here for Yeelanna. Number 42, Rennie McCullum going on. Coming off will be Bradford. Kicked forward by Yeelanna now. Plan advantage for Yeelanna for against in the back. Good mark there by Tim Bohm in the deep pocket. Umpires turned around out in the full. Will Yeelanna be able to turn this around, Rod?
It's just hard to see where it's going to come from at the moment. Tommy Bay, their tackling and their pressure has kept Yeelanna tied down all day. It's just hard to see where it's going to come from. I think the big fella Dingwall at full forward, if he can grab a couple of marks, are a chance, but they've got to get the ball in properly and give him a chance to take marks. Hasn't been delivered well to him all day. Again, umpire Hall will ball it up. Somebody would be happy with this. Played 7 minutes in the last quarter. Neither side scored a goal since half time. Kerry Franks handballs it out. Scrambly, who can take possession. The umpire will surely have to throw this up. The Eagles have really got to just snap it out in the open and let their runners do the job here. I've really got to take a chance now. To bang the ball out in the open and see what happens. Chance for McCullum. Howie, is it? He's tackled, gets a handball. Good work there from the Eagles. That's Rennie McCullum. But again, his kick forward will be marked by Tumby in defence. And they'll go wide, no worries about that. Drop the mark. Pretty easy one. Harvey gets a handball forward. Now the kick comes forward. Chance for Dingwall. Thrown out the road. Play on, says the umpire. Tumby clear it. But only as far as Greg Hall for Yeelanna, and he marks at centre. Now he switches it to the top side to Tim Bowman. He can run. Takes a bounce. Approaching the 50. Kicks a long kick in. Whoa, and it makes the distance, but it just fades to the right with the wind and goes through for a point. Tumby 4 goal 10, the Eagles 2 goal 5, but that's what they got to do. Got to switch the ball out here on the top side and hope that their runners can do the job. It was good play there for Yeelanna. Tumby will want to get it out on that dead fly side, but Yeelanna have just got to take a chance and flick it out in the open. Kicking at full back. He'll go long and wide. Taking plenty of time. Kicks it to himself and plays on. It's Andy Allen. He's played a really good game for Tumby. Long kick out. Yeelanna take possession. Ball comes into Ryan Harvey. Handballs over the top to a player in trouble, and he's caught. And again, the umpire's going to have to bounce the ball. Trying to run the ball there, the Eagles, but caught. So David Hall throws it up. That Lee Turner coming out with the ball. Did that well. Sets it up towards Dingwall. And the big man's marked it at full forward. That's the go. Oh, plays on quickly. Does it well. And the goal scored. Corey Webb, was it? Kicked the goal in the end. Young Webby, good work there from Dingwall. And that gets Yeelanna in the game at 3 goals 5, Tumby 4 goals 10. He's the man that can do it up forward, is Dingwall. So that gives Yeelanna just a chance. Luke.
Yeah, sure does. Full credit. I'm giving full credit there to Greg Hall as well. Been rebounding a lot of balls out of the middle there for Yeelanna. Anything that's come out of there, forward 50, Greg Hall's got it and he's kicked it straight back in there. Good work there. Turner with the ball. He's been given a free kick for the high tackle. Looking forward now. Webb takes the mark. Very good job. Webb kicks forwards now. Looking for Tim Bohm. Ball's been taken out of bounds. Ball thrown in. Yeelanna could really do with a goal here. Higgins with the ball now, looking around, looking for an option. Dodges one. Sprays the kick off the boot. Bohm gone for the ball now. Tapping it forwards. Higgins with it again. Tackled over the line. Ball will be thrown in. Tumby would be definitely feeling the pressure here. They've played well all game. Steve Laurie with the ball now, looking around, holding it up a bit. They need to gain some momentum back. Yeelanna have just dominated this last quarter now. What are your thoughts, Rod? Yeelanna looking good, are they?
Yeah, they're coming home pretty well here. Greg Hall's got the mark at half forward. If they can just get the ball up, chance here for Dingwall. Tumby in front, ball comes to ground. Tackle, out to Schultz. Kick smothered. Lee Turner snaps it round on the left. It's coming around but through for a point. Yeelanna 3 goals 6, Tumby 4 goals 10. We've gone 12 minutes. Perhaps 10 minutes to go, so they have got time. They are playing the better football at the moment. Tumby bring it around the boundary and it's out of bounds. Might be on the full. Might be a throw-in. No, it'll be a throw-in. Margin back to 1 goal 4. Very low scoring grand final. Tumby take it forward. Kerry Franks, he's tackled. Again, Yeelanna taking the ball out. It's a Bohm, is it? It's covering a lot of ground across the centre. Chance here for Ryan Harvey. Can't mark, pulled down. Reese Modra drives it forward. Who's going to get this one? It's an important ball. Tumby take possession. 44 takes it for Tumby. Sure who that is, name's not in the budget. Umpire will come in and bounce it. Up the ball goes. Harvey comes in. Koff trying to get in there. 23 for Tumby, clears it around. It's Brett Paul. He's a good footballer. Goes for the safety of the line. Tumby will be happy with it there.
Bullard coming out of that pack with a bit of a limp, holding his groin by the looks. It's not looking good for Tumby. Kick forward there by Yeelanna. Allen spoils. Out of bounds now. Bullard still limping. Ball's been held up. Oh, no. Looks like a free for Yeelanna. Harvey with the ball now. Looking for options. Kicked it to the middle of the ground. Looking for the big man, Dingwall. Holds the mark. Good work there by Dingwall. Very important kick here. This will cut the margin back to only 4 points if he converts this. And he's done it. Very good effort there by Yeelanna. Looks like we've got a bit of worry here for Tumby Bay. Haven't had much momentum, haven't had much of the ball in this last quarter. Yeelanna are really creeping back now. Looks like Bullard's going to come off with his limp. Carl Kotz is going to go on to replace him. Where do you think Tumby are going wrong there, Rod?
I think that Yeelanna have shifted Lee Turner into the centre, and that's given him a bit of a lift. He's given him a bit of a spark around the centre, giving him a lot more drive. Again, Yeelanna are going to take the ball clear here. Chance for Schultz. Tackled. They're battling it out well. They seem to be running a bit better. And again, Yeelanna take the ball forward, up towards half forward. And Dingwall's the danger up forward. It's a free kick to the Eagles. Coming back to number 46, Ray Todd. Sets it up, but not a good kick. Poor kick. Tumby Bay coming out, uncontested mark in defence. Number 45, Craig Higgins. Gone about 16 minutes. There's a bit of time left. Passes it out here to number 3, Neindorf. And they go back across again. Keeping possession of the ball, Tumby, at this stage. Comes the kick. Good mark, Tumby. Number 18. He's not in the budget either. Smith. Comes around the wing. Greg Hall can't take the mark, and Laurie takes possession. Up towards Richardson. He's out in front. Spoil by Nick Micken. Dispossessed. Nick Micken takes it. Handballs it around. Chance for Corey Schultz. He comes around the boundary, looking for the boundary line, but it's not going to find it. The 3 for Tumby. Handballs it clear. Rennie McCullum. Nowhere to go, and dispossessed, holding the ball. Too slow. Number 3 for Tumby, Neindorf. Kicks it forward. No one can mark. Tumby in the chance to take possession. Tackled. Good tackle by the Eagles. It's going to be the team that can take their chances best here in this last few minutes. Yeelanna squandering a couple opportunities. It's going to be another throw up. 40 out from the Tumby goal. Bradford coming back on. Rennie McCullum off. Ryan Harvey flies high, gets it down. Reese Modra tries to kick it off the ground and misses. And I think the umpire will have to come in and bounce it again. Next goal wins it, I reckon. Luke?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, Rod. It's a very important few minutes left for both teams. Tumby getting it into the forward lines for one of the first times in the quarter, just by holding it up, chipping it around, waiting for the right option. Definitely done the right thing out of the back lines there, Tumby have. Well marked there by Higgins. Higgins just going to hold it up, make sure he hits the right option now. Targets up forward are all tagged really well by Yeelanna, offering nothing. Laurie with the ball now. Kicks long, hoping for one of the big men to take it. Richardson holds. Very important kick here. As Rod said before, next goal wins, I reckon. He's lining up. Umpire's whistle's blown. What's the free for? Looks like it's going Tumby Bay's way. Paul's kicked the goal from right in front. So Rod, how many minutes left and will Yeelanna be able to come back from here?
Yeah, probably about 2 minutes left, I reckon, Luke. That's a crucial goal for Tumby Bay. Not sure what the free kick was for. Possibly some hanging on going on there in the square that the umpire saw. But it's a brave decision at this time of the game. A couple of minutes to go and I reckon Tumby are going to hold on now. They lead 5 goals 10 to 4 goals 6. 10-point break. Couple of minutes left. Kick from Richardson hung into the breeze and dropped about 5 metres short. The umpire paid a free kick. David Hall throws it up. Tumby win the ruck again. Take it forward. And a mark at half forward to Tumby, number 21, Clint Laurie. Sets it up. Nick Micken comes out and marks. Good strong mark. Switches the play into the centre. Ryan Harvey knocks it forward. Reece Modra takes possession. Now he drives it forward. Up to half forward for Yeelanna. Howie flies over the back. Couple of Tumby players there. All in dispute. Is that the siren? It is the siren, and Tumby Bay have won the B grade premiership 5-10 to 4 goals 6. A really tight game. Neither side could break clear, but they deserved the premiership. They were probably the better side on the day, I think, Luke. They controlled most of the game. Yeelanna come home hard, but I think Tumby were in control for most of the game. Yeelanna probably let themselves down with their use of the ball. Tumby Bay used the ball a little bit better, but in the end it came down to anyone's game, and a good win to Tumby.
Yep, completely agree with you. Tumby Bay do deserve that win there. Yeelanna looking good for a while there in that game. Using their legs well, they know what kind of game they have to play. It's just unfortunately they didn't play it in the first 2 quarters of the game. So Rod, who do you think the best players for today would be?
I reckon Andy Allen in the back line was really controlled for Tumby Bay. Thought Clint Laurie, the ruckman, Danny Whiteman seemed to win the rucks for most of the day. For Yeelanna, I thought Tyson Breed played well, Tim Bohm, Greg Hall. Perhaps the big fella up forward was dangerous, Danny Dingwall, a couple of goals. Other good players for Tumby, number 18 I thought played well, Smith, and 28 at half-back, Scott Edmonds, he did a good job. So we go to Mad Monday. Tumby Bay will celebrate, Yeelanna will commiserate, but we'll wrap it up, and been a good game. Thanks, Luke.
trophy, and then we'll hand a male medal over to Megan. Just look on behalf of thanks to the lead. Well done, boys. Great effort. It's been a bit of a struggle at my age all year, so primary will be back again next year, I think. Well done. Upper forward blocker, Andrew Bryan. Full flank, young Benners. Centre forward. I'll go to forward, upper full flank first. Which was? On here we go. Bushels next. Jordy Allen. Whitey. Great work today, too, Lloyd. Brett Paul. Scotty Edmonds. Great game to centre today, Scotty. Up there with the best, I think, Andy. Thanks, Tom. Kane Trenberg. Michael Butler. One of the old stewards of the club, Ralph. Gary Franks. Tommy Nindor. Right down to Tommy.
Thanks.
Had a hard day at it, but I thought he did well at the start. Rigby. Killer Carl Cox next. This bloke started umpiring at the start of the year, and I think he got itchy feet. Started playing and played well. Mark Higgins. Crackers, come on down. The bloke has travelled a long way to be here. Vinny.
Still should have one more from your team.
And last but not least, captain, Stephen Murray.
You've got the team manager.
Team manager, John Richardson.
And Andy Allen hasn't got one.
And Andy Allen. We've got one, I don't know. Our runner, Milky.
Two for team.
I'll stay there.
Great effort, boys. So, hard task sometimes to get a few people on the track and B road. That's all clubs know.
And it's been for the Tumbly Bay Football Club members in the reserves in 2009.
Let's go!